This is Max Shears for Pro Boxing Fans. I'm delighted to be joined tonight by a very happy Peter Fury, I'm assuming. How are we feeling?
Yeah, good. Always good these nights. I was hoping to get more rounds, but we didn't get them, so we just one of them.
Yeah, now obviously Gradus Kraus, he's the man on everyone's lips right now. As a coach, how proud are you tonight of that performance?
Yeah, I'm super proud of him. Proud of his father. You know, I've known him since he was a baby. Listen, it goes back. We all go back a long time, you know. So it's nice. It's nice when I gave a prediction when he was a little boy. I said, forget kickboxing because his father is a superstar in kickboxing. I said, trust me, take this kid to boxing. I said, he's got something very special. And he listened, and he's gone true to the boxing, and his father's worked with him since he was a baby. You know, and it's been amazing so far.
Yeah, now that's his 7th professional victory. Can Gradus Kraus go all the way? Will he be a world champion, do you think?
I'll tell you what, it's not as if will he be a world champion, will he unify them belts? That's the question, that's how good he is. Yes, he's going to be a world champion, and I would say within 2 years.
Yeah, now one thing that is a bit of a disappointment tonight, obviously Huey was meant to be on this card. Is there an update on his injury, and what is almost the roadmap for him? He's talked about this world championship run next year. What do you want from him?
Listen, he just needs a break, he needs to, but he's ready. He's over all of his problems, he's had a good camp, he's sparred 6 weeks, the hand's not a problem, the hand wasn't a problem until he went to get it checked, because the boxing board asked for a report. So I think they looked at it, the doctor, I don't know what they do, but he said needs another 2 to 3 weeks to be fully knitted together. And he said, look, if you take a chance and you hit somebody with a hard right hook or something and it goes, then it'll need pinning, need surgery, and he's out the ring for 8 or 9 months. So for the sake of 2 or 3 weeks, it'd be stupid.
You know, I have to ask, obviously, you know your boxing. A man that fought in the early hours this morning, Deontay Wilder. What do you make of his performance? And also, would you want to see Deontay Wilder AJ maybe? What do you want for Deontay Wilder?
I think maybe he should fight Huey. Yeah. Maybe that's a fight for him next. I'm sure he'd fancy it, you know. They're in similar stages, aren't they? He's just coming back, so maybe that's a fight he'd take. We'd definitely take it. We'd go for it anyway.
Yeah, I like that fight. And obviously, I'm sure you saw Carl Froch's comment saying Anthony Joshua's finished. Again, you've seen Anthony Joshua's whole career. Do you think he's finished? Do you think he's still got stuff to fight for?
Like I said, Carl's got his opinion, and I see where he's coming from. But for me, it's all about if AJ really wants it. Is there anything left in the tank? Only he knows that. But off his performances, look, he made a grave mistake against a very big puncher. So, and he seemed to be doing all right. He rallied back into it, and he just made a fatal, like schoolboy error, really, for the tactics he tried. So, from that performance, should he retire? No, because this is heavyweight boxing. You know, so can he come back? Yeah, I think he can.
Yeah, and the last one, Peter. Obviously, like you say, Gradus' father is a superstar of kickboxing. How much of a challenge is that, almost, dealing with the stardom of a parent, a sibling, yet staying composed and being the superstar yourself?
No, I think, look, they're a fighting family like our family is, and all this, you know, reputations and all this pressure. There isn't any. When you're brought up to it and you're grown into it, that's what you do. Like you go and eat your food and have a cup of coffee. That's what they do. They're programmed to fight. They're not coming into this in the new game. They're born and bred into boxing.
Yeah, and sorry, last one, Moses Talma, Dillian White. Is it too soon for a Talma? How does that one go?
Well, yeah, it's either too soon for a Talma or he's going to be too quick, too fast, too powerful for Dillian White and overwhelm him. It's one of them, isn't it?
Brilliant, Peter. Thank you for your time.